Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. It is 3 o'clock Eastern. Man, I hope this thing works. My goodness. I wish you understood the chaos and, the genius that gets us on the air here, because I sure as hell don't. But Brad Staggs will be joining us here momentarily. He does his What the Wednesday show. And we're going to give this a shot, and there's so much audio happening right now that, yeah, okay. So Brad's doing his thing. And like I said, he'll join us shortly here, and I'll join him on his show. And we'll see how long he hangs out with us today. But thanks for making time. We're on YouTube, I see. We're on X. And I appreciate everybody that's tuned in and has already commented. I will say, I meant to take a picture of this. Like Laura, for example. Laura on X said, great song, talking about Crystal Blue Persuasion by Tommy James and the Shondells. And I wanted to make sure that's the song she was talking about. And I looked to see what time that she sent that message. And it says on, this is how ass backwards the chat feature is with this setup. It says 6:14 a.m. What the hell? I don't even know. Like, that's not even a different time zone. She would have said that at like 1:55 p.m. Central. So anyway, but it says 6:14 a.m. on my thing. So I don't know. Shout out as always to Wes and Gabby. They're awesome. There's Hero West. You can follow him on X at Second Floor Dallas. Gabby is at Jeffy Apologist. She runs Instagram. He creates all the fun thumbnails and makes sure the show is accessible everywhere. One place it's available, you can get all the links at atmshow.com. atmshow.com. Let's see. What else did I want to tell you? Oh, tomorrow's deep dive. We'll do the Thursday deep dive at 3 o'clock Eastern. Steve Friend, FBI whistleblower, former FBI special agent. He will be here. We're going to, I took a line from a recent podcast of his, because he has a show called The Suspendables. And I stole a line from his show, and we're going to call this Malicious Compliance and Other Tales of Government Fails. Huh? You liking that? Maybe that's a tribute there to Jesse Jackson, who rhymed every time he spoke. This is that awkward time, the first 5 minutes here, because see, Brad and I we checked our clocks today. It's the first time that it has actually come in handy to have an atomic clock, because when he started counting off the time on the clock on his wall, I was looking at mine. Yeah, I moved this guy. I moved him over there. See? Yeah, sure. And they're synced up. And so we're going to join forces with both streams. We're going to cross the streams at 5 after. So in 90 seconds from now, I'll appear magically on his Rumble channel for The Daily Mojo. If you want to follow along over there, Rumble, The Daily Mojo. And he's going to magically appear over here on the At The Mic YouTube. And there's so much chaos. It's so much chaos. And don't forget, speaking of Brad, here is his handle. At Real Brad Staggs over on X. See that right there? And there's the other gang there with Rebecca and Kelly. They're part of the Friday live stream that we do. And the Wednesday wildcard show, Wildcard Wednesday, I mean, it is what it says right there. It could be anything. And I got a few things that we're going to get to today. And gosh, I don't know. I have a question for Brad and all of you. I'm going to need you to help me to understand if I have a problem with sugar or alcohol. And I think I can, or both. All right. I just got terrified there. I put my earbud in for Brad's live stream, and then I realized there's no audio. And I realized, no, I see. Because see, I've got these two go to this show, and these two go to his show. So anyway, had to make sure that I can't put that earbud in yet, because I'm hearing him talking to his audience. Now, if he follows the plan, then he's going to bring me up right now. And I got to bring him up too. Hang on.
We have it. I don't think it froze up.
Hey, I brought you up.
And I've got.
Did you bring me up?
Keith muted. I think he's done this to me. He's come in here and so oh, look, there's hold on a second. Can you hear the alarm? But Hold on, I snoozed it. It's you because
Happening.
that's none of yeah. Well, I'm trying to follow the plan, except for some reason, the plan is not following me, and I don't know why. Yes, you do, and I don't honestly. I don't know why that's there.
Is
That is, I'll tell you what that is, because it's one of the things I wanted to. Okay, so we at least know that screen works. This is the big kerfuffle over Candace Owens and her Erica Kirk documentary series. Now, I don't know Candace, and I don't know what she has said about Erica. I mean, I've not followed it that closely, but I do know that there's something weird going on. And these, this guy right here, Muppet Masher, he says that a lot of influencers were sent this form, this letter, and offered money to defend Erica and to shut down Candace. And so this is like a big old scandal behind the scenes of all of these
Color a Demon and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
And so these are all of the people that apparently got this letter who are out there defending Erica. And I don't know Erica either. I don't know Erica. I don't know Candace. I don't know either one of them. And I don't know what the hell's going on, quite frankly. Oh, look at that.
Hey, before you continue, I just want to, as
It's a miracle.
I want to tell the audience, if there's audio problems or something like that, you got to let us know somehow, because we can't hear it, and we find out.
We don't know what the hell we're doing.
I don't want to find out 2 hours from now that Brad sounded like ass, and not just because of, but just because of technical difficulties.
Now wait just a minute. All right, let's back up a little bit. Why are we here today? Why are we together again on this virtual stage out here? And I'll tell you why we're together, because Keith didn't check our internal memos. He was like, "Hey, got to do something on Wednesday. I'm going to keep everything nice and easy to remember," because he thinks you're thick. And so he's like, "Hey, I'm going to keep everything right there at 2:00 Central, 3:00 Eastern from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Make it all nice and easy to find." Because again, he thinks you're kind of thick. I don't think you're thick. He does. And so then I was like, well, that's, you're doing this thing on Wednesday. That's when we do.
Yeah, it was kind of awkward, and that came up on my show because you said that, and I was like, oh, yeah, I totally knew that.
Mm-hmm. So since then, Keith has had to, how many times have you had to rub my feet? It's been an amazing, let me just tell you, if he ever offers to rub your feet, just take him up on it, because he's really weird at it. He obviously when I find something good, I like to share it with all 7 members of.
I feel like you've broken our agreement already.
I know, because no one's listening anyway. This is just rehearsal, right? We're just practicing, and when we finally do put this thing, I promise I won't mention that or that thing with your little finger.
So,
because that is
so Munchie says Brad is a little hot. Now I don't know what Munchie 50 means exactly by that. So let me try to pull your audio down a little bit. You do come in distorted on my end, and I don't know what that's all about, because it sounds distorted in my ear.
I don't know, and again, I'm going to repeat because I'm amazed.
Mine.
It's because I sound fine over here, so I really don't give a damn what it says. No, the fact that we can even do this,
I know,
again, is amazing.
When we were kids, we were begging for technology like this.
I know.
Hold on. I do think that. How's your hearing? Serious.
Huh?
Because I hear myself, and it's like the audience hears, and I just, but it may just be on at the mic that they're hearing me slap back. I may sound fine on your and delayed.
You sound fine over here. Oh yeah, here. How about this? How about there's a button over here that says automatically adjust mic volume.
Okay, well then that might help. Hey, look.
I don't know who Mike is, but
feedback. I don't know.
It did go away.
I feel like I'm at a press conference now, because I have my microphone for at the mic, and I have my other microphone for WT. What's the proper way to say it? Is it WT? Huh? How's it?
Well, if you are, It feels, I mean, you can just go all out and Wednesday.
Yeah, what does
I
the
mean, I wouldn't go as far as to say what?
I don't even know
what
what does the F stand for? I've never heard
fudge bomb.
what the
Fudge
fudge.
bomb.
Yeah, I see. It's not as good. It's not tight. You know, if you do what the fudge ball Wednesday.
A lot of people think it's fuck, but it's not. It's fudge ball.
Oh,
and so we
didn't
just
even think of that.
all right. Well, that's somehow that doesn't really surprise me. But so it's where was it? Oh yeah, how old were you when you wanted to do this? That we this
8 years old.
and we talked about radio for those of you who are in radio and broadcasting. It's like this weird, horrible disease.
Yeah. It is.
You get.
I got afflicted, and it's been like you said, it's an expensive hobby now.
It's a very expensive hobby.
When you get bit by the radio
Extreme.
bug, you there's no cure. And there's a podcast a few tweets down. Don't watch it now, but later you could go watch it.
Good Lord, that would throw all kinds of crap
Yeah.
into that. That would be a monkey wrench in the machine.
I was a guest on the Truth Teller Tales show, and basically my life story. Remember how At the Mic used to be?
I do.
And you took 2 freaking episodes to get your entire blah 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 out.
Well, I had a lot of confessions.
Yeah, and so that's somebody did that to me. I was the guest.
And how long was yours story?
I don't know, hour and something.
Wow. See, that's still a lot. When you sit down and talk about you don't realize how interesting you are until you sit down and you start talking about yourself.
Oh no.
And you go,
No.
damn, I sure am.
It's called Diary of the Mouth, and I only covered my career, like getting into radio at 8 years old, or interested, I should say, up until today. I didn't even talk about the rest of my boring life. Why am I hearing
My dad used to call it being I don't know. My dad used to say it was being a chatty Cathy.
Okay, well, your dad's nicer.
Because there was a chatty cat.
I thought
He would
my.
always look at me and say, "Brad, you're a chatty Cathy. Shut the hell up." And I'd be like, "I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to make you mad."
I honestly,
Don't
I
hit
didn't
me.
know what my name. I wasn't positive what my name was until I was a teenager, because my mom would call me Keith, and sometimes Keith Thomas, but my dad would say, like, "Come here, damn it, and clean up your room, damn it." And then, like, I thought my name was Damn It for about 6 or 7 years.
Years. It's really crazy.
Hey, you want to see my scar? I get the stitches out on Friday. Look at that, huh?
I do want to see your scar. Oddly enough.
Isn't that fun?
Hold on a second. Can I make you bigger?
Whoa. You don't know how
Look,
many
I'm
times I have said that phrase.
I'm asking for a friend. Here, go. Now let me see it. Give it to me.
Oh, look at that. See, see, on your gosh, man, I could
You're
never.
so small on your thing, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still small on my thing. My audience is like, I see a forearm. Your audience is like, holy crap, the man's Frankenstein.
That thing's, it's a huge, you do have, that is a big scar. Good for you. I like that.
Thank you.
That's very nice. And I would show you, I've got my scar on my leg that I ran into a fence when I was 13, 14. And barbed wire cut my leg. I mean, it's been a rough life for me. I don't know if you knew that or not, but it has.
I hate that for
Let
you.
me see if that does work. So what we generally do, and again, we're Keith thinks you're a bunch of trained monkeys. I don't. I think you're smart. And I think that you would be able to catch up with whatever either of us are doing at any point during the course of the day, but he doesn't. Anyway, this is something I wanted to get to on the program this morning, but I didn't. And it's just weird. And I don't know the whole story.
What program?
But it's
on
on.
in the morning. What are you talking? What program is it?
Oh, the Daily Mojo. That's a little show we do every day from.
Is that what
7.
that is? I've never read that.
Yeah,
Is that what it
that's
says next to your name?
Is that what?
It says,
Oh, it does. If I look at that one over there.
Mojo.com.
That's right.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that,
That's a good point.
my show is promoting your show and your station more than your show is promoting your show and your station?
Yes.
Because I guess if people are watching on yours, they already know how to find you. I got you
Well,
out of
do
that.
they?
Got you out of that way.
You think? I mean, I know you don't think they can get IDs either, but women
TheDailyMojo.com. Okay, so on your show, TheDailyMojo.com, this morning you didn't get to something? What are we looking at?
I didn't get to this. Well, I have to show my wand because this will be, I'm just going to say this is very cool. It's a wand. It does magic things. Anyhow, and it'll be for sale. It'll be for sale soon.
Oh, what
and
is it?
Once it's for sale.
What does it do? Can you demonstrate
produce,
for us? Show us something. Holy.
Right there.
It is. Oh my gosh.
Look.
Can you like a rabbit come out of a hat or whatnot?
Yes.
Hey, I've got a rabbit. Like literally the next room over. We could make this work somehow.
You have to be native.
And then you go poof, and then I raise up the bunny, and I'm like, hey, look, Timmy just appeared. But I'd probably
Is that a euphemism?
No, I'd probably get clawed to hell for your little magic trick. For the bit, I would need new stitches. Anyway, continue.
Anyway, so this
I saw this headline. Tell me about this. It's wild, huh?
I don't know. I haven't seen. I kept meaning to get to it, and I never did get to it. But some teacher was hypnotizing his. Are your people? No, if they will, hold on a second.
Awesome. This is cool. This is gonna be.
This is one of those things that.
These are limitations of technology. So Brad's got this
Didn't
video
think about that, did you?
That says, were they hypnotized? So am I going to have to just relay what I'm seeing on the screen, or should I simply...
hang on a second. Hang on.
Brad Staggs on. See, don't forget, I gave you the handle earlier, people. You could go to
Hold on a second. Hang on. Here we go.
Wait. Oh.
There you go. Did that show up as something?
Yep. Hang on.
Here we go. In 3.
Wait, why is it?
This is all an experiment, people. Everything you're seeing today is a gigantic experiment.
There we are.
So
let's see the audio. Let's see if the audio comes through. Here we go. And go.
3, 2.
Did being hypnotized lead to their deaths? That's the question about 3 high school students who died within weeks of each
Nice light content just for Wednesday afternoon.
other after allegedly being hypnotized by their principal. Allison Hall has the details. These 3 teens from the same high school died within weeks of each other, and they had all undergone hypnosis.
Is this not the freakiest thing?
Hold on.
I don't know if and I don't think they know if they're connected yet, but
By their school principal. Now the baffling story is the subject.
That one shot there made me a little uncomfortable to begin with. So,
so hold on. I'll rewind it for a second here. 2 things. 3 things. First of all, I didn't know the kids died. This sucks. That's number 1. Number 2, how's the audio over on the Keith Malinak at the Mike show? Can you hear Brad's audio? That's number 2. And number 3, what just happened that made you uncomfortable? I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Oh no.
No, you'll see it.
Died within weeks of each other, and they had all undergone hypnosis by their school principal. Now the baffling story is the subject of a new investigation discovery documentary, The Curious Case of the Principal Who Hypnotized His School.
Hold on. Did they just add in like a freaking dark music?
They kind of did.
I love when music tells me how to feel.
That's what music has always been designed to do. That's the essence of music, is it not?
Okay, that's fair. Okay, go ahead.
Just saying. 3, 2, 1.
How dare he? Principal George Kenny hypnotized 16-year-old Marcus Freeman to improve his football performance. But Marcus lost his life in a car crash after he apparently hypnotized himself. His girlfriend, Carly O'Boyle, was in the car and survived the 20.
Wait a second.
What is happening? How do you hit?
High school principal hypnotizes students. George Kenny, North Point High School in Florida, starting around 2009, hypnotized more than 70 people, including students, staff, and athletes, to improve academic and athletic performance, despite not being a licensed therapist.
Has anyone ever
I don't
tried?
know how I feel about license.
I tried it. I did.
I don't think I'd be a good subject.
Wow.
I don't think I've never been like, no one's ever tried to professionally hypnotize me. No.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'd be a good candidate for it, because you have to like.
See, I've done that. I've done that, and then she got pissed off because I wasn't like drifting off far enough or what have you. It's like I'm not good at relinquishing control. So the thing is,
Might have a little issue with control,
right? And so So I wasn't a good little guinea pig.
I don't think I would be either. But it's kind of weird that. Do I have a problem with a principal hypnotizing?
But that's the thing. There's cluck like a chicken hypnotizing.
Right.
And then there's like, hey, I'm going to get you to a better place so that you can take suggestions and drive your car off a road, which I guess is what this was.
11 accident. Can you talk about the day of the crash? What happened?
I look over. Oh, this is a nightmare image in my head, mind you. And his arms are straight and his head is just back.
All right, so this is the girlfriend, right, of the guy that we just saw playing basketball. So obviously this has been some time ago. She looks like an adult at this point in time.
She has a job.
Yeah.
No, look, she's adulting now. That sucks. She's in an office.
Wait, you ain't kidding.
I mean, the thing is,
if somebody told me about adulting before I was one, I'm pretty sure I would have chosen a different profession.
Dude, I terrified myself once in a high school library at Walton High School. They're in Marietta, Georgia, and they had before the internet. That's right, kids. There was a world before the internet, and there's this book, and it showed you all the professions in alphabetical order. And I looked at professional broadcaster, and I don't remember what the total was, but I do know that it was the lowest in the entire book that I saw. And yet I continue to persevere. Why? Brad, why did we do this?
Not smart?
I went to school for this.
I went to broadcasting school for this.
Anyway, here we are.
Anyway.
This lady, maybe she hypnotized. She's been like this the whole time we've been talking.
She may be. She hasn't milled yet, so it's all right. Hey, you awake?
Like that. He's
Yes.
out of it.
Then another hypnosis subject, 16-year-old Wesley McKinley, took his own life. And Wesley's death was followed by yet another suicide, that of Brittany Palumbo, who was allegedly hypnotized by the principal months before for test anxiety. After an investigation,
Were they just looking for things these kids had in common, and that they all had lunch on a Tuesday also.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop. Hold on. Dude, wait. Yesterday was Tuesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap. I have
See?
lunch.
I'm telling you.
Oh, the right.
It seems like a stretch.
Yeah,
it seems like a stretch.
But okay, it does. And it's a separate issue. It feels like a stretch to try to connect these deaths. But at the same time, I heard in this report, he hypnotized over 70 students. What is this guy doing? Get a hobby. Go do broadcasting. It's awesome. It's fun.
He had been warned. Hold on a second. I can put this over here so y'all can see it. And it'll be good practice for me moving things around. So I'll do that and this and share that. And the headline reads, lawsuit settled for $600,000 for families of 3 teens who died after being hypnotized by the school principal. He was not a licensed hypnotherapist. Again, I don't know what I feel about the licensing thing, because you have to get a license to cut hair, which is just the state's way of getting their amount of flesh out of you so you can cut hair. Remember the woman here in Dallas who refused to close her shop in the Rona scam, and they came and arrested her? Yeah. I mean, so, yeah. She what?
I think her life is still a living hell. Somebody is.
She ran for office, though.
Yeah, that's what it was. I think. Are we talking about the same person? I can't remember. I don't know.
I think so.
They never looked
she's a Democrat.
If you challenge their power, I don't think she is.
Cosmetologist.
By the way, while you're looking that up, here's what they call a tease in the business. A government test blew into my yard. A government test with questions blew into my yard, and I want to see if you can, if you have what it takes for this government job that was in my yard the other day, and kind of fun.
And that's going to be on Wildcard Wednesday coming up at,
I don't know, whenever you
get. We do Eastern or Central.
It's always Eastern. The bulk of the population is in the Eastern time zone.
Well, they know. They live in the East Coast. So 3, 4. So 4 o'clock Eastern.
I don't know, man.
It seems so late. So it was Shelley Luther, who was the Dallas salon owner, and she ran. She was jailed for a week for defying the lockdown, and then I think she ran for office, but I can't find that one. So anyway, this principal had been warned, it says, against hypnotizing students. Okay, well, that's a problem then. He hypnotized dozens of high school students, 3 of whom died within days of hypnosis.
Oh, she won. She's a state rep. House District 62. You know where that is, right?
I didn't know she won. I thought she.
I'm just saying.
Well, I'll be darned.
It just says on our Twitter profile.
Where is that?
Thrown in jail for opening against government mandates. Brain aneurysm and stroke survivor. State Representative, Texas House District 62.
Good for her. Yeah. Now, is she making a difference now?
Is anyone making a difference now, Brad?
That's a good question, because I talked to Raven Harrison this morning. You ever had her on any?
I don't know who that is. Raven?
Raven Harrison. Raven Harrison is amazing. And if you ever need a
well, you had her on.
Talk.
You had her on this morning.
On this morning.
On what? Like, what you keep talking about stuff in the
morning? On the Daily Mojo at thedailymojo.com.
Do I have to promote your show for you?
Well, it doesn't hurt.
So Raven Harrison is she's like a life coach or what?
She is she's a congressional candidate. She is also an author, and she is just an awesome if you ever need just like a rah-rah, if you need just to get your mojo back, if you feel like the world is kicking you right and square in the sack, 5 minutes with Raven, and she makes you feel like you can do anything. It's truly amazing.
I'm trying to reconcile a square and sack right now.
That reminds me of that video where all the shapes, they put them in the square hole. You know that one? Seriously, you are not aware of that pop culture reference?
I know Idiocracy.
All the shapes in the same square hole.
So tell me about where's Raven running for Congress?
That would be in Florida.
Oh, okay.
That would be in Florida.
What part of Florida?
You're going to get the part where she's running. That would be the what district is it? It is. I forgot that it was February this morning. I kid you not. I thought it was.
It's been that way for a while now.
I know. I thought it was March. I don't know what district she's in. Well, but you can go to RavenHarrisonForCongress.com and you can find that out.
I feel like I'm getting it.
This is the square. This is a square.
No, I've not seen this ever.
So,
is that which spot that goes?
The square.
That's right. He goes in the square hole.
Yes. Okay.
Square hole.
Okay. And how about this rectangle? That one.
Also the square.
He goes in there too.
Oh yeah, look at that, huh?
Up next, we've got this thin rectangle.
The thin rectangle.
You get where that goes?
Thin rectangle.
That's right. He goes in the square hole.
What is that?
And up next, a cylinder.
The circle.
I think that goes in
the circle.
The square hole. Now, we've also got this semicircle right here. Do you see a slot that would fit
the semicircle?
Semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right. It's the square hole.
Wait.
Okay. Up next, the triangle. We know what hole that goes into, right? That's right. Square hole. And up next, we have the arch. You guessed it.
Arch.
It goes in the square hole.
See, they all end up going in the square hole because people will take the path of least resistance if ever given the opportunity. There's a life lesson in the middle of that. You can never understand or predict human behavior in most circumstances because they'll generally do what you didn't think they were going to do. Like people who maybe weren't going to find Wildcard Wednesday at Eastern. 3 Eastern. Now can find it.
Like where? They can find it at Real Brad Staggs on X. Are you confused yet?
Because I am. If I push this button, what happens?
Wait, I disappear.
Nope, that worked.
Okay.
I'll be darned. I was gonna move on to.
She looks sad. Like, why is she so sad? Because she feels dumb now because she doesn't know what shape goes into what?
Well, no, but she does know what shape goes into which.
No,
we all do.
No, you need to come over to the other side. It's more fun over here because you don't have to think.
Human behavior will piss you off every time. I don't know which camera to look at.
I've not looked at yours once. I'm sorry. If I'm being honest.
Conference.
If I'm being honest, I haven't looked at your camera once. Hey, how y'all doing over there at the Rumble? It's rumble.com/ what's your Rumble? Where do you want me to send people? At Real Brad Staggs on X.
Yeah, you can go to
where do they go?
You can go to thedailymojo.com.
Is it streaming live at thedailymojo.com?
It is right now. Yeah, but I can through the magic of streamology, I can make it go anywhere.
Wait a minute. My audience
is about to join us.
Hold on. My audience is seeing something that your audience is not, unless this is the
They don't see the Geico caveman?
Now we see it. Yeah. Again, it may be delayed.
He did this on purpose. He totally did this on purpose. He showed up.
I can't get close to your camera because then it's like a close up, like an extreme close up of like my beard for my audience. So it's kind of awkward. Anyway, continue. He did what now?
Come closer.
I don't like this guy. I just want to go on the record saying I don't like.
Why don't you like Al Green?
Well, I mean his music's okay, but
together.
beyond that, I used to like it when I didn't know what he looked like because his singing voice is pristine.
Yeah. For those of you confused, not the same Al Green.
What?
I know it's crazy. This he did though, as I mentioned before, have a stint as the Geico caveman. Is that racist?
No, because it's like, where are they now? I like those, you know.
I do. I like the Geico cavemen as well, but they were pissed off that people were calling them stupid. Remember that?
That's right. Yeah, but now.
Yeah, because so simple. Even Al Green could do it.
Got his ass replaced by a lizard, like a gecko thing.
I kind of yes, and it's possible that the Geico lizard, the Geico gecko would probably do a better job in Congress than Al Green, but that's pure conjecture. But he was not having it. Did you heard this right?
Not this clip.
Oh, this is it.
As you know, the president has depicted a former president and first lady as apes.
Whoa, he said that Gerald Ford and Betty Ford were apes?
Why is he doing that? That's not right.
I don't know.
That's crazy. That's slander. Like, if you're dead, is it still slander, though?
That's a really...
I feel like I was probably taught this in
university.
And then I just forgot.
Let me ask my attorney, Mr. Grockman. As you're looking
into Mr. Grockman, remind me to tell you sometime. I was telling our mutual friend Jeff Fisher, and I use that term lightly.
The Fisher part, which is ironic in and of itself, because the fat thing and all that.
I was telling him off the air this morning about why I didn't get a 3.0 GPA in college. It's really sad.
Because you had to be smarter?
See, I had to be smarter. It's going to take a while to explain. Maybe on Wild Card Wednesday, maybe later, I'll tell the story. It's a tragic tale. But why did I start to talk about that?
Because you were killing time while I asked my attorney, Mr. Grockman, if it is slander. Have you noticed that Mr. Grockman, because I know you use him as an attorney on occasion?
Oh,
he's a good guy.
Holy hell. Hey, hold on. Before you continue, let me just say, come at me. Because my attorney at law, Sir Grockman, as we call him here, is there's a lot of ammunition. There's a lot of bullets in that chamber. Continue, please.
Sir Grockman, the learned.
And you know who you are.
Calling a dead person a bad name or insulting them is not legally slander or defamation in the United States, including Texas. And then he says, where you are located. And then he tells me where I'm located. You bet. You know what? Don't you be flexing on me, Mr. Attorney.
No. Hey, you know what, though? You could send the most obvious picture. I'm sorry. This is the sloth part of the show where I reach for something with my left arm and then I realize I can't. It's too heavy because it just got surgically repaired. Then I have to reach over here with this one and then come back. Okay.
Should I play Stairway to Heaven while you're doing that?
You should play. I hate you. So you should play, or you should challenge Grok. Everybody should play this game. Take a picture and run it through Grok of anything and tell Grok, ask Grok, say, where am I? Where is this? And it tries, and it does a lot of thinking, and it's not right. And I don't tell it because you don't want to train it, man. So anyway, it's fun. It should be obvious. I took a picture of it.
Right, like take a picture of, okay. All right, so not like a body part, because that's immediately where I went was a body part. And I'm like, well, how do you spend a time with anybody?
It's not even Friday, and that's where you win. No, of a giant warehouse that had the name of the company on it, and I said, where is this warehouse located? And all you had to go to Google Street View, and it I don't want to get too smart, so let's just let it lie. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Something about the K family.
Speaking of smart, back to the Reverend Al Green.
The behavior has been declared racist by a good many people.
Okay.
Oh, hang on a second. The behavior of calling Gerald and Betty Ford apes has been declared racist by a good many people. Why? And exactly how many people have called it racist? Because why is it racist?
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I misspoke earlier. You're saying that Gerald and Betty Ford were slandered because they were I was thinking, I'm sorry. I'm so
well, who did you think? Who did you
haven't
think
even had
referring to the president of the United States would be referring to some other president and first lady as apes.
So,
but he didn't. That's the whole thing here is that the Reverend Al Green is not telling the truth.
I'm so lost. I haven't even had a drop of alcohol and I'm confused. What's that all about?
I have been snorting it is. So anyway, the Reverend Al Green goes on to make a bigger fool of himself.
But I don't think the president has really received the message that is unacceptable. To call Betty, he seems to think, and that he can do these
Gerald Ford. Why does he keep talking? To call Buddy and Gerald Ford apes. It is unacceptable to do that. And someone called you an ape. Would it bother you?
That'd be kind of fun. I kind of turn that into a nickname. I'd like turn the tables. Like that's
Wait a second. Haven't they referred to Trump as like an orangutan?
Mm-hmm.
Haven't they suggested that he is a primate as well? And we know who it was that put the ape people at the end of the video.
Yeah, what was it? It was so out of place. Who did that?
It was his name. What is his name? I said I knew who it was.
Well, while you look that up, I want to say that my initial reaction was it took away from the excellent information contained in there about voter fraud. But then it got me thinking, I wonder how many people watched that voter fraud video that otherwise wouldn't have. Ha ha ha.
Exactly. And that's the where is the damn thing that he I love this headline at The Guardian. Al Green addresses his Black People Aren't Apes protest. Wait, did he?
Hold on.
He came out and said that's crazy. Hold on a second here.
Hold on.
Is this?
You keep looking. I'll keep looking. We're both. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the program where you get to watch both Brad and I do Google searches.
Katie, that video has since been removed by the Trump administration, and that is part of the story.
Yeah, it was among dozens of posts and reposts on the president's Truth Social account overnight. It started as a voting machine conspiracy video, but at the end had way to an AI-generated video with the faces of former President Barack Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama superimposed on the body of the person.
Living room as Donald Trump demonstrated once again how utterly disgusting and racist he is to his core with a video that he posted to
animal. Okay. And then we've got donkeys like AOC. Oh, Pritzker's heavier, so they went with elephant. Oh, that. Okay, then that's the dude right there at Azaria. I don't know how you say that.
I don't know.
You see the watermark at Zarias _X. He's the guy that did it. He's got a bunch of these over at. So surprising. Okay, Zoran.
Sorry.
I was strangled on gold.
Sorry, I was distracted because my tab got switched to X, and for some reason it was behind, and I was so confused because the pictures on the screen were different than the words in my head, and I've not even barely started drinking. This is gonna get bad. Let me just
and all I've not. What did I put in here? I put something in here, and it's.
Let me show you this real quick. I thought
really
I thought this was funny. Tim Pool posted this. He's like, "What does Al Green mean by this? Black people rent apes?"
I don't get see. How do I show them that over here?
Oh yeah. Here. Oh no.
Yes, I can.
Al Green's hand was over the A on art,
Yeah.
and so it says black people rent apes.
What? I'm gonna have to ask Phil Bell about that. Phil Bell is black, so he would know, and because they all know each other, right?
That's what I hear.
We were on an airplane. Where were we going? It doesn't matter. There were four of us traveling together. Me, the Beffy Knott, who is white, my friend Pam, who is black, and we were sitting on a jet I think we were in Vegas, and across the aisle there were 3 seats. There was a person in the was it a white dude? I think it was a white dude, maybe a white chick. Black dude in the window seat, and black woman comes down the aisle and is about to sit in the empty aisle seat. So it would have been black man, white woman, black woman. And white woman looks up at black woman and says, "Oh, do you want to trade seats so you can sit next to him?" Black woman looks down with, "I don't even know him."
That is awesome.
I thought I would die laughing.
That's
That was
awesome.
the most hysterical moment I think I've ever witnessed in my life.
That's better
I
than
don't
my
even
story
know him.
of a cross-country flight.
You have a story about a black person?
No, I was sitting on a row of 3 seats, right? And so I'm up against the window, and these 2 guys from the country of India, they sat down on the aisle in the center.
Is that where they make curry?
Well, it's not. They don't make bath soap there. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
And
All
I will just say I spent the entire flight kind of sitting like this. I had my air. I didn't care how cold I got. I had my air on full blast. And there was a moment or two during the flight where I thought, is there a way to crack a window without getting sucked through it?
And was there?
I couldn't figure it out, but I wanted to die.
I'm glad you brought that up because the sponsor of this particular portion of this program is smellmymojo.com.
Smell my mojo?
Smellmymojo.com. That's the portal that takes you into Sugar Creek Goods, and Valerie owns Sugar Creek Goods. Valerie is awesome. And this is all handmade stuff. She started making soap and moisturizers and that because her daughter had an allergic reaction to some commercially available product. Oh, wow. And so she had to come up with a solution. So she did, and she makes all of these really, and they smell good.
So before you knew
don't eat them though. Don't eat them. Don't eat them.
You go to Smell My Mojo.
Smell My Mojo. And those are all fairly simple words to smell. So even stupid people.
Why do I feel like you're looking at me when you're saying that?
I wasn't. No. I was looking to see the guy behind you. So anyway, even though the creamy coconut smells really good, do not eat it. That's just good advice. Wait, is that Lionel Richie?
No, it's Richard Simmons, bro.
Oh, I couldn't see it. I said that wasn't the. Anyway, smellmymojo.com is the website, and I'm looking for the chick who I did have a question because she I need to know if this woman is racist. And she, where'd she go? Hold on a minute. I will find her. Yeah. Oh, here she is. Let's see. That would be copy link address. And then we go over here and we switch that around. And there's the Biden monkey in the tree.
I see smell my mojo is what I'm seeing.
Oh, I know why. Hang on.
Okay.
I know why. Because I haven't done this. All right.
Okay.
Look there.
I think
Hey,
it's.
I don't know how many cities. Okay, I don't know how many cities do it this way, but I love that Chicago puts the mayor up there and lets people just rant at his lame ass. And it's so good to watch. It's healthy. It's healthy for a democracy to have people get up there and just rant at leaders. Let's go.
How is it that Chicago was able to find someone worse than Beetlejuice?
Mm-hmm.
How did they? I mean,
what took? They're begging for Richard Daley at this point.
Yes, they are. But
right, Richard? Is that right?
No,
because
the whole Daley family.
Yeah, it was
Dailies, and they did it daily. As a matter of fact, you know why they call it the Windy City?
Because it blows.
Yeah, I'll bet you do. You have to know why they call it the Windy City.
Because it blows.
Not in a good way, but it's not called the Windy City because of there's a joke in there about something everybody knows that so-and-so blows because Baltimore sucks. Something like that.
Every state's got that.
Politics.
Yeah.
It's the politics. It's not the physical wind. That's why Chicago is the Windy City, because of the politicians and all their hot air. That's the origin, the etymology of the Windy City. Did you know that? Did you know that?
I was getting nervous. I was looking at all the shit that I wanted to talk to you about. And I was afraid Brad's going to leave before I get to all this stuff.
Oh, I am. I'm just riding the clock at this point. But this chick right here,
riding the what?
Do not.
The clock.
That's it. The teddy bear. So remember.
Come on now, good buddy. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
This guy, Brandon Johnson, obviously did not ever take the didn't learn the lesson. Don't ever F with a black chick because she will kick your ass.
All right.
And that's true.
Oh, Chicago flips red. Look at that shirt.
And I don't know if she's a Democrat. I don't know, but I do know she is a whole bucket of awesome.
She gets him crap a lot.
Since you want to crash out, some of y'all say y'all willing to go to jail for it. Trump, Tom Homan, make an example out this Negro right here first. Please come here first, because you know what? We're going to help you. We want to forensic.
Ma'am, I would ask that you keep it. Hold on a second. Stop her time. Just a second. Stop her time. Ma'am, I would ask that you, if you want to continue speaking, you have to make sure that your language is appropriate.
What word was inappropriate? What word and or phrase was inappropriate in what she said?
If she had said it with a long E, would that have made it better?
She did say Negro.
Oh, did she? Okay, sorry.
She said Negro.
Okay.
When did Negro become a bad?
I don't think that's a bad. I thought she said it differently.
No, she said Negro.
Let her go.
She didn't say darky. She did not say spear chuckler. She didn't say any of those things that you told not you can't say.
Hold on.
But
so if she got up there and she said, "Hey, I want to promote the what is it? The United Negro College Fund."
Right.
Is that okay?
That's a really or the NASA National Association for the Advancement of Negro People.
Oh no, I don't.
It's not. What is it?
I don't think it is. I think it's colored.
Whoa, hold on a minute. You can't say colored.
I'm giving you the word that was missing.
You sensitive prick. How dare you call them? It's not colored. It's people of color.
No, it's not the NAACP.
There's a huge difference.
It's not NAACP.
How do you know?
What the hell kind of response is that? How do I?
You know, prove it.
No, I swear, I'm gonna start drinking more.
People are getting fed up, and I will be out there leading the parade of F you, you're not weaponizing any more words.
No more words.
Gay retard.
No more words, you gay retard. No more, you've had your word fill.
You've got your one word that you've weaponized.
So here's the thing. If you want to weaponize more words, then you have to release a word to us that we can now use in mass, no matter your color, race, sex, whatever. Okay? That's my rule with the damn board games in this house. You buy a new freaking board game and bring it into this house of clutter. I'm pointing at me. Then you release 3 board games from the closet. 1 for 3.
That's a 3-to-1 ratio. That's
1 for 3.
That's harsh right there.
That's daddy rules.
Wait a second. Freedy38 says, I drank it a lot. I like boobs. The color doesn't matter. Right.
There you go. There you go.
Cat wants some black tootie. Crafting Freak, I make handmade items. I also have handmade bags.
Okay.
Crafting Freak she makes some nice stuff, and I can't remember the name of the little thing you go to. It's like a craft thing. It's not Etsy. There's like another, I can't remember the name of it.
No, we're not moving off of this. Now I'm pissed.
Curtis says, focus, guys, focus. On what?
You're right. I still don't have an answer on the audio from 2:27 p.m. Central question to left.
They don't listen. They're just...
My chat isn't populating.
Have you tried changing soap?
Where would I go for new soap?
Or using soap? Have you tried using soap? I using soap.
Water is good. If water was good enough for my pappy.
I remember when my pappy used to wash me down. And he'd say,
hold on. I'm sorry. You made me think. I got a survey from the hospital, and it said, have you seen any signs of it? Okay, and that was 3 days ago. Well, now it's starting to itch and turn red, and I'm a little concerned. Now I want that survey back.
Wait a minute. Which part of your body is itching? And
yeah, right.
red?
Be more specific. Since your surgery, have you had any outbreaks?
Because I'm just saying, it could be very bad if any part of your body does in fact itch and turn red.
Real quick. Let me just give a shout out to Steven Stoneman. If you're in the audience, raise your hand. Thank you for the care package. The beers from Michigan that you sent will make it home if Pat and Jeffy would ever, allow me to pass out the gifts from your gift box from Michigan. So thank you, Steven Stone. If you're not in the audience, then screw you. I don't care.
Damn thing you just said, because I was unplugged. But I'm glad you said that, because Lizzie B said her birthday present to us as people in the Daily Mojo audience know that you need to do. Holy crap. And I'd forgotten I didn't open the rest of it this morning, because she sent cookies and they were awesome. And she's also sent raw wildflower honey, which is Trumper's honey and and fruit.
Oh, look at that though.
Shack.
And that's a gift from who? Lizzie?
Lizzie B and Sal out in California. And they, again, it's an old tradition that we have. And thank you, Lizzie B, and happy birthday. But it's an old tradition that we've had for a long time, that people, when they have a birthday, they send us the presents. We don't send them the presents.
It's a good thing I don't have birthdays. Sending you shit. I want to point out that Lep says that he's answered the audio question repeatedly on Brad's Rumble. Mary says, hey, we haven't been seeing your posts. She had to refresh the page. See? Isn't that frustrating?
It's very frustrating. This technology is just, it really irritates me.
Can I just...
when it doesn't work right.
Right. As good as it is, it still sucks. And before you continue, Chicago Flips Red Chick, can I just say, I need people to message me right now. All you have to do, just send me a DM on X at Keith Malinak, and literally, I just want the DM to say, take food to the toy room. Take food to the toy room. Because I sit here.
Listen to a bowel movement.
Every time I sit here and do a live stream, I get hungry, and there's nothing up here for me to eat. Nothing. What have I done? I've prepped myself.
DM. Okay, sorry.
Send me a BM. What the hell's wrong with you?
This is not Cologuard. Have you ever tried that, the Cologuard thing where you crap in the box?
No. I'm not. I promise you, I'm never mailing my crap anywhere, okay?
I've not done that, and I think the logistics of it would be kind of weird. Like, do you take the box?
Wait, you squatting over the box and stuff?
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, or do you, and then like tongs, like just go out to get the salad tongs and,
yeah, I don't know.
And then into the box.
I honestly have not thought about that, but now that you're mentioning it, I want to know how much that pays.
I just want everyone now to think about when you see the Cologuard commercial on TV, the logistics of the whole thing, because that means that somewhere somebody is opening up a box of your crap. And especially if it went through the post office. And before I forget, because this really needs to be mentioned, the next time the post office wants to raise the rates, I would like to point out that the Bethy Knott, who is here at the motel, part of the Daily Mojo program director. So, I don't know what the hell. She cleans the rooms and stuff like that. But so at the March of Dimes, they ended up having to move their office here in Dallas, and so she wanted to make sure that the post office would forward the mail to the new address. Right. And it was a post office box because they're moving out of the office to lower the overhead costs. So she sends in July of last year, she sent a letter, just an envelope addressed to the March of Dimes and the street address, which was Lyndon B. Johnson Freeway, Dallas, Texas. And just to see if they would, again, forward it to the post office box that she had rented. And I just wanted to thank the post office for finally sending it back 2 days ago with the note on return to sender, unclaimed, unable to forward. So after only, 7 months? Uh-huh. 6, 7. They finally did send the letter back after saying they couldn't forward it. She did again try the same thing in September of 2025, and they did forward it to the post office box. So they couldn't forward, and 7 months later they decided to return it. And then in 3 or 4 months they did forward, but it only took them 4 months to forward it to a post office box. So yay, go USPS. They didn't deliver for you.
They didn't Cologuard it, or what's it called? Cola. They didn't drop it.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't do that, right? I couldn't find out how much it makes to do that. Like, what if you did that? What if you worked for the city of San Francisco by day and you worked at Cologuard by night? You could make a pretty penny just dealing with other people's poop.
I don't know if it'd be a pretty penny or if it'd be a shitty penny.
All I got to say is wild card.
How do we change the graphics and stuff? Because this has to be professional.
What do you mean?
And it has to look right. I mean, you can't just look up and say, "Why are you gay?" You can't do that.
Why not? We just did. You just did.
Oh, you are gay.
Love that guy.
This is where you take over because it's officially the end of
that's where we're
Wednesday.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the Ugandan journalist guy. I like it. Okay. So is this for you? That's not the name of the show. I mean, actually,
it's not.
I need to workshop that.
Are you sure? You are gay. Wednesday. That's a good name for a show.
You are gay Wednesday. It rhymes. Let's go. You are gay Wednesday. That'll get the clicks.
You are gay. When you gay. You
right,
are gay.
Listen, look, I know you got things to do, and you're only contractually obligated to do your thing, which I guess ends now. Is that right?
Oh, I'd be.
Are you gonna hang out a little bit?
Dust. There, you'd see just a big pink flash.
Can I? Okay. Because I saved something for you because you were a no-show on the Friday live stream. And that's not a guilt trip. It's just that I've been saving a tab open for you. You weren't there. I mean, you said you were going to be there, and then you weren't. And then it's like,
I'm a liar, all right? I'm Ilhan Omar in a white suit.
I thought you were going with Henry Rollins. I'm a liar. Hold on a second. Let me find this here. I want to show this to you. And,
good to see you're prepared.
well, it's all the tabs. There's just too many tabs, man. Oh, there's a lot of things that I saved for you. Oh, there's a picture of me in a negligee.
Are any of them Colo Guard samples?
So AZML65, that just rolls right off the tongue. Sent me this. Your cashier was Uranus. So there you go. Your cashier was. Now, I'm just trying to figure out the dynamics of it. Like, how does that work? How does that work? How does that work?
Well, they can give change. Do you need the roll of quarters?
Oh, honey.
Be careful of paper cuts.
Be careful of paper cuts. Anyway, your cashier was Uranus. I had that tab open the entire Friday show, and I was like, boy, as soon as he shows up, as soon as he pops up down that window, we're going to do the anus thing. I mean, the Uranus thing. Not my Uranus.
Wait, tell me when we go live, just so I can be prepared. Just let me know. Let me know when you're ready to go live.
And 3, 2, 1. Welcome to this edition of At the Mic. I'm your host, Keith Malinak. We're just hanging out here. It's a Wild Card Wednesday. And, woo, I tell you, if you've been hanging out for a while, I don't know why, but if you have been.
I have why the hell are you still here? Why right after the first 2 minutes did you even? It just doesn't make any sense.
Rachit, thanks for the protein bar thing. I need a DM, okay? Because I'm not going to remember this. When I leave this area, I need a DM that says, put protein bars in a desk drawer or something. Anyway, okay, before you leave, Brad, let me just let me run this by you here.
If you leave me now, you take away the very heart of me. Baby, please don't go. Hold on a second. Sorry. Freebie 38. Freebie 38 tipped us $5. And thank you, Freebie 38.
Wait, where are you seeing? Where are you seeing?
The over in the Rumble chat room. That's where the good people.
I'm not in the Rumble chat room.
Oh, I need. We're over. Sorry.
Freebie 69.
Freebie 38. That's 3839.
Tipping.
Does the Bethy need an Italian in her?
Wow. That's like a turn.
I don't need. Is that like a sandwich or what?
You know what you could do is you could go to the. Let me see if this is right. Is this right? Yes. Yeah. Here we go. Here's my Venmo. There's where you need to be tipping right there. And then Brad, I don't know where yours. How convenient. I have misplaced Brad's Venmo.
That is so weird that you would do that. I mean,
just go to the profile section there of @real Brad Staggs. Okay, so this blowed into my yard, and it's 2 pages of a test for a government position. See if you can tell what job this is.
Oh,
right. Okay. The center line of a taxiway is marked with a blank line. These are the tests.
Right. Can I answer?
It's a dashed yellow, B continuous yellow, or C continuous white.
Continuous white.
No, continuous yellow. An H inside a large cross is the recommended marking for a blank heliport. Hospital, civil, military.
Yes.
Oh, you know that.
Military.
Hell, it's a hospital. What? You see it all the time.
With an X in it?
No, an H.
You said, but it was an H inside an X. You said something funky, which is what made me all
an H inside a large cross. Anyway, these are the questions. Oh my gosh, listen to this. These are the questions to become a air traffic controller. You ready? A blank consists of markings of pairs of 3, then 2, then 1 rectangular bars each side of the runway center line, 500 feet apart. That's called the touchdown zone. Not the touchdown zone, but like the touch.
Like butthole. That's what it says here on my script. I don't know why you wanted me to say butthole there, but I just did it. You write it, I read it, and that's why we get along so well. So butthole.
I don't want to read anymore of this. I'm already bored with the FAA training. Okay, so
good.
I love the show The Y-Files. I don't often get to watch it, but when I think of it, I'm like, oh, let's see what AJ and Hecklefish are up to. Now, don't be running off to see them right now. They'll wait. They'll wait for you.
Will they?
This should have been the last thing I talked about. Man, I'm a dumbass. Anyway, so the latest episode featured some cool old calls from the Art Bell Coast to Coast AM days, which I lived off of in college. And then when I was a board operator in Atlanta, and I mean, I loved Art Bell. And one of the things they talked about was when there used to be a phone, a payphone in the middle of the desert, in the Mojave Desert, and people would call it. And then random people would answer it, and it was before the internet, you know, it was early days of the internet. My point was, you would just talk to random people. You would call, people would call from Australia, whatever, and then whoever was there would pick it up. And so eventually, since it was in the middle of the desert, then the government said, no soup for you. There's too much damage happening out here, right? And so they took away this payphone that had been forgotten since the 1940s, when it used to be a little settlement out
The
there.
government ruins everything.
Everything! Sorry.
They really are a bunch
Hearing
of
myself come back to me screaming 3 seconds later is a little startling. Okay, but some guy, after they took it away, some guy bought the damn phone number, like an internet whatever, and made it into like a party line, apparently, according to AJ. Okay, so I'm going to
I
call.
didn't hear him say that part. I must have fallen asleep.
Okay, right, so I'm going to give this a call. Okay, I'm going to call right now, unless you want to do it on your screen over there. Or do you have a better setup than me? Are you going to be here for this?
I can call. Let's see. Hang on.
I'm going to say it real fast because somebody will beat us to it. You ready? Did you get it?
Got it.
Nobody else heard it, right? Okay.
Nope, I don't think so.
Lep, that's important information. Thank you, sir. On the audio. 760.
7 6
Dear God, man.
0
733
7 3 3.
I will kill you. 99 69, dude. 9969.
All right,
call it. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
We'll see what happens. I want to see what happens.
Here it goes.
Can't hear.
That's it.
Oh, sorry. The number you had dialed has been changed to a conference.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. We're in a conference call.
Press 2 4B 4 +1 through 9 4 conference.
What do I do? What call
B
for the 4? Just the big
conference.
for the board.
Hit 0. Hit 0.
No, was
+1 through 9 4.
Oh, it's a game.
all right.
We're getting punked. Just keep pressing
5.
the.
I'm gonna do 5. 5.
Goodbye.
Oh, fuck you! Sorry. I hope you're not driving with the kids. The Friday rule applies to Wednesdays, apparently, too. Here on the.
We're calling it back. Now it's a challenge.
Now we're going through it.
Sorry. The number you have dialed has been changed to a conference.
Call.
Press 0 4B 4 +1 through 9 4.
I pressed 1.
Turn it off, Brad! What the hell's wrong with you?
That scared me. All right. So are we going to do it through? Are we going to do it through all the numbers?
No, we're not doing anything anymore.
Why? Because now the note wait.
You. I ain't gonna wait for it.
Through A. Conference.
Press 1.
Press 0. 4. B.
I bet the volume turned down now.
For the who? For the who?
Oh. Wait a minute.
Oh, what are we on? What is this?
Can they hear you?
Hello?
I don't know. Hey, can you hear me?
I can't. Who is this?
This is a little weird. Keith, I'm not sure if they can hear. Hold on a second. I'm going to bring this up to the. How can I have him hear you too? Because you're coming into a different pipeline. See, there's two of us. Hi, what should we call you? My name's Brad.
I'm Jericho.
Hello, Jericho. Keith is over there.
Hey, Jericho, can you hear Keith? I'm the annoying one.
Can you hear Keith, Jericho? Say something again, Keith.
Hey, Jericho, where are you?
How is it you can bleed through my earpiece every other time, and then when I want you to, Keith, you don't come through?
Jericho.
You'd have to probably call him on your end, and then.
Okay, I'll do that.
And that's a 2. So you had Jericho. So Jericho, are you like the operator of the Mojave phone booth now, or is this just like a party line and people just call it and talk?
No, like 9 hours.
Except we're not being charged $800 a minute, I hope. So you're just, I guess you just called this number. Like, did you just call it, or have you been like waiting on the phone for a while, or what?
Thanks for that, kid. I've been hanging out on here. People come and go. I'm a truck driver. That's what I'm doing right now. And I kind of stay on the line, keep me outside.
Oh, wow. So you driving the highways and byways of the country, and we are actually on a little radio program called Wild Card Wednesday, and another one called the Daily Mojo. And we're just kind of, well, that's what we do, is we hang out here a lot in these 2 rooms, and we end up talking, and it kills our time too. We like to call it an expensive hobby, but so you don't mind like talking to us? Yeah, sort of, kind of, yes, except without the license. Keith, you can talk now, can't you?
Okay. Can you hear me, Jericho?
Yeah.
Okay, so check this out, Jericho. I guess I pushed the
radio you do?
Oh, no.
It's bad radio for the most part. Just bad,
really
sucky,
bad, sucky.
Amateur stuff.
Amateurish. Come on, don't say amateur radio, because that actually sounds like... Okay, so
I don't have my ham radio line. You can
look, I'm glad you guys are making friends here, but I got to say something important.
We are.
All right, so if you call from a cell phone, Jericho, and you push the wrong, it's like talking to my wife.
I'm in Dallas, and I can hear you, Keith. I just think that maybe what you were saying wasn't that interesting.
Hey, Jericho just finds me boring, I guess. Hello?
Keith?
So the first person he was talking to was in his head. Yeah, see? You thought he was talking to me.
Second.
He was talking to the voices in his head.
What did you do with Keith? Did you hit the 2? Did you hit 2?
No. I'm not on the phone anymore. Because this is what I've been trying to explain for the last 3 minutes.
Sorry, Jericho. Hang on a second. He did. Keith is not real smart. He hit his head as a child, and we've been trying to teach him English ever since. And it really isn't sticking. But he's getting like a timeout sign. So hang on, Jericho. Keith, what are you trying to say to me?
So Brad, repeat everything I say so that Jericho can hear what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that.
All right, so I pushed.
I mean, actually, a nice idea.
I thought 2 was the right.
2. What happened?
Okay, and then
it was the right number.
And I got a text. Then I pushed 1. I pushed 2, and then I pushed.
I did too. I got a text.
I got a text, and it says the clock ticks in vain between life and empty void.
Hello?
We rot in the cube.
I hear somebody now.
Okay, but here's the thing. Who I just heard a female voice. I'm sorry to gender you without asking, but who was the woman?
Probably one of our.
The chief.
What do you mean? It's not.
She sometimes identifies that way, but not today.
If I press 2, then what do I push?
No, you should just press 2, and you should be in there. I think. All right. So did I?
Then do I press 0?
Yeah.
0.
Yeah. You have to. No. You wait until she says just press 2.
I did.
All right.
And now I'm lonely all by myself out here.
Press 2, and you should be in there.
Oh my gosh, y'all! If you keep pushing the wrong button.
Sorry, Jericho. Keith is. We don't like to call him retarded because sometimes he thinks
you get these weird.
But he is kind of retarded.
Lucky 2.
You get a text and then you pop in. And Keith is like in the next room from me, but he can't. It's a long story as to why he can't come in here. But anyway, while Keith is still trying to figure out the miracle of modern technology,
I'm giving up. Do you want to leave you alone with Jericho? Because
we're having a good time making fun of you.
Can't get in here. Help me.
Yeah, Keith, Jericho says conscious you're missing out. Oh, wait,
I can hear Jericho just fine. He can't hear me.
Okay, so was it just me, or was I hallucinating? Some chick said hello, or is she just like, is she like eavesdropping on our conversation now? So she's not. I was going to say, I think we probably scared her away. Press 2, Keith. Just press 2.
I keep pressing effing 2.
I don't hear. Okay, I didn't hear the tone on your phone making the 2 sound. This is really embarrassing, Keith. I mean, if I could.
She just hung up on me. The bitch hung up on me. Goodbye. You know what? I'm gonna let you and Jericho. No, you got a new bestie. Okay.
Oh shoot! How, you know what? I should be able to like conference. Can I conference?
I tell you what. Get Jericho's phone number, and we will pick this conversation up again some other time.
Yeah, on your phone, you should be able to hit an app or whatever.
All right, hold on a second here.
I actually.
Whoa, add people. Hang on, Keith. I got this.
Stuff to the
Keith.
I really.
Well, that's okay because here we go. Keith.
What do you want me to do?
Hold on a second.
Riveting show. Am I right, y'all?
What do it's? You know what? This is where the excitement happens. All right.
What do I have to do? Do I have to answer it over here?
Answer the phone? Yes. No. That's generally what we do.
Hi. What? Hi, Jericho.
Hello?
Jericho, can you hear Keith?
This
is worth it.
Right? Can I hang up?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. I guess you scared everybody off. All right.
Where's Jericho? I heard him.
All right. Are we all on there now? Or wait a second. Hold on. How about
This is the
suckiest
bunch of
sucks
that ever did
suck.
All right. I think they're in there now, Keith.
That's
you order that one. All right, Keith, you got it. I can hear you and I can hear Jericho.
Okay, but where? I can't hear Jericho. Hey! Wow, that was. We're here.
Oh, where, Jericho? What are you? Like the job stuff right now? Where are you?
Here I come. Am I right?
Are you like a long distance all the way? Are you like hauling fruits and vegetables? Can you tell us what or is it like top secret?
that pays off for you.
It pays very well, but
I hope that. Yeah.
Keith, what I think he's trying to say is he's making more money than you and I put together, right?
Oh, amen. So how old are your kids?
Maybe at this moment. Look, my something.
He doesn't know the age. Okay.
So you guys have a lot in common, Keith.
So at what point do you say, look, they're good enough? This is probably peak word. Time to get back on the
road. Probably before they were born.
I like Jericho.
Let's see. That's what moms are for.
Did you ever come down to Dallas,
Jericho? I've been there a few times, yeah. My ex-wife is actually from Wiley.
Oh, wow. You get along with her?
No, not at all.
I've got Rayos too. I've got one of those too. And I mean, hates me like a bad infection. But it's funny. How do you, it is a challenge in life almost to find a woman who is as mean and vile as one of my exes. It is truly, I don't know how I was able to do it, but I found somebody. Notice I'm not mentioning any names. Or I can't get sued. But I'm not sure. I mean, is your ex-wife mean and vile?
He made accusations about me. There were accusations. Right.
Answer the question, and that's to say, what is wrong with women?
Hey, hold on. Two quick things. Brad, have you
ever met
Hillary Clinton?
I have not.
Okay, so then that's why you're not able to meet someone as vile and what was it? Okay, then I got a question. Have you ever seen the TV show Jericho?
The Grace.
Why did they end the way they did?
Did you get to use? I don't know.
That's a good show.
What do you do? Where are you drinking there, Keith?
Hell, I don't know.
I don't know what's
Tower vodka. Oh, there's that overused word. Crafted in Texas. Everything's crafted now. I'm so tired of that.
Yeah, it's easier. Crafted is it's so too many syllables, especially this late in the afternoon. So, well, I feel like I've contributed all I can to the party here.
Are you on X?
I mean, I'll bet you around on there. I don't post for anything.
Yeah. What's your handle? I want to promote it for everyone. Oh, okay.
Right, I know that's how they suck you in. All right, so I'm assuming you've called this number before. What's the weirdest experience you've ever had calling
this one.
The Mojave phone booth, excluding outside of today?
Yeah.
All about like year ago.
In the year.
Yeah, like there's one guy talking about how he is 12 years old and lost his virginity to a 6-year-old baby.
Oh, I used to call the phone booth back in that back when it was still in the desert.
Yeah, nice.
Who's this? Who's the voice we just heard? Georgia. Your name is Georgia, or you're from Georgia?
No, they call me Wolf.
Wolf. Hey, Wolf. What's up?
Yeah, I've been calling this number hell so I can spend stuff from 1980s.
Have you ever talked to a 12-year-old who lost his virginity to a 16-year-old babysitter?
No.
People some of the shit they talk about on here, man, you would talk to them.
Like right now.
Right. I mean, we're kind of wasting everybody's time.
Honestly.
Y'all listen to Art Bell, then I'm guessing. That
Did you say
You trying to tell me to get off the damn phone?
no, Keith is drunk. He is drunk and he's abusive anyway, did you listen to Art Bell back in the day?
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, coast to coast before well, how did you end up finding out about the Mojave phone booth then? Because that's kind of where a lot of people found out about was Art Bell coast to coast.
Reach, man. Was the old going up for a few weeks?
Yeah.
Absolutely. A week ago, you couldn't hardly find anybody on here to talk to. They filmed them, but then I did that show yesterday. I had, you can't. There's people everywhere.
Again, if you'd like to,
Brad and Keith and Jericho.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, just nicest guy. Sorry, 760-733-9969. If you want to play at home, 760-733-9969. Fun, right? Should we go now?
But I would kind of like to do this like maybe every week and just see what's the opposite. And so, so Jericho, Wolf, you should remember real Brad Staggs and Keith Malinak.
Wait, what's up? Hey. Now we got our. Okay, I can't. There's too much happening. All right, I hung up. All right. Sure. Yeah, spell it for him, Brad. Okay.
Maybe.
All right, Brad, are you still here? Can you say goodbye to your friends?
All right, guys.
Hang on.
See ya.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Okay,
so
that was a good time.
I got to come up here and unmute you.
So
there,
that's what it was like
to be.
That was what it was like talking on the Stevie back in the day, as we talked about last. It was like, "Well, you got a problem with me, you son of a bitch."
Well, you turn say you won't be get off the phone. Well, kind of Georgia. I mean, like with a pussy name like Georgia for a dude.
I tell you what, that was.
I just wanted to toss that one out there just to see how it would land.
So I don't know if you want to hang around anymore, but I mean, I got some fun stuff here. I think
I'm exhausted after that. I feel like I need a shower.
Wait, put the number.
Plus, I've got to make my. I'm in the middle of crafting these amazing wand boxes.
Hang on, I gotta put the number up here for Lep and anybody else that wants it. This is the Mojave Desert phone number. It's in the chat. Oh, you know what? I could have made it into a damn graphic. Boy, I am not proud. Why did it post twice?
Why be so hard on yourself?
Wait, why did it post twice? Here you go. Mojave phone booth. I should put an asterisk after that, huh?
You probably should.
Because it's not really. It's 760. You telling me it's time for me to hang up? You son of a bitch. I know where you live.
I believe Wolf might have come through the phone just to. I felt like he may have needed a little a little release there. He needed to just maybe just a shot or two.
So you know how I said that I've interviewed you. You can go to the youtube.com/at the Mike Show, I think it is. Hell, I don't even know. And there's a playlist of life stories, and there's a two-parter with Brad, episodes 15 and 16, I believe. Thank goodness I never interviewed Jerry Lewis because a year before he died, he gave an interview. I don't know the backstory. I looked up to see if there were any controversies going on at the time. There were not. This is 2016, a year before he died. I want you to see this 2-minute interview, covers all the bases. All the information you can imagine that comes out of this interview. A fascinating 2 minutes with Jerry Lewis with the Hollywood Reporter.
You're at the about wiring? Why?
Was there never a moment that you thought it might be time to retire, or you would?
Why?
Wait, are you guys hearing this?
You come from a.
I'm not hearing anything, but then again, it could be that.
Well, that's frustrating. Did the audience hear anything? Because I don't care if you heard it. I mean, let's be honest.
I don't. That's why I didn't say anything.
Did anybody hear Jerry Lewis answering the question? Dear God, I hate everything.
Hobo Joe said Jerry Lewis was an asshole. So,
but did anybody hear Jerry Lewis just now when I played the clip? That's really all I care about at this moment. Then we can get into the minutia of his life.
He didn't. I didn't hear anything. Nope. G. Corman 555 said nope.
That's annoying.
So somebody see if they can get Georgia back on the phone with Jericho. We could, because at least we could hear them. I mean, there was that.
Okay. Well, now I'm.
Have you ever thought about retiring?
What else?
Now I don't even want to. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm just like. Now I'm flustered, and I'm thinking about things I want to set fire to, walls that I want to kick, faces I want to punch, and walls that I want to.
I know a guy named Wolf will take you on.
Oh, wait, on X they hear it. I think I'm getting lies. I'm getting lies from left now.
And like I said, it could have been a me problem. That's why I didn't say anything.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm playing it. Here we go.
Why?
Hold on, here we go. Did you ever think about?
Have you ever thought about retiring?
Why?
Was there never a moment that you thought it might be time to retire, or you would want?
Why?
You come from a generation a little older, and I think of Bob Hope, George Burns, Sinatra. People you knew, many of whom didn't want to, or never retired either. Do you see similarities with them?
None.
None?
No similarities. Next question.
You've been coming to Vegas for
I hope y'all can hear this.
With D. Martin.
If not,
your favorite.
I'm just going to laugh over here, and then you can just listen to me laugh for 2 minutes.
Yep.
What made that partnership work for you? I hope.
This poor reporter.
I'll show you some material. You'll know.
Are you also? I think I read that you're also still writing some screenplays or doing work.
Right.
Is that right?
Yep.
Is it easier now to write a screenplay?
No, just as hard.
Just as hard.
Yeah.
And how about you take some time each day to write, or how do you do it in a dictaphone? How do you do?
If I tell you, you'll be doing it. Sure.
And you work with a lot of people over the years. What do you have a favorite story about he's doing, or Frank Sinatra, or somebody you work with, or over the years?
My side,
like share?
No,
not at all.
None.
How about you have an unfavorite story you'd love?
Nope. Not for this.
I hear nothing as for this. Just so you know, Wisconsin Jack Hole. Entire thing out. Why on it?
No.
So we're finished. We're finished.
I don't know what that would be.
All right, clean it out of here.
Clean it out of here. Oh, you can talk now.
Okay.
So here's what.
Fun listening to your reaction.
Here's what you missed. Here's what you missed. Nope. Not that I'm going to tell you here. Nope. Boy, those are fun interviews, huh?
And
so how about that information there?
I'm going to refer back to Hobo Joe 61, who said Jerry Lewis was an asshole.
Boy, that sucks, man. But he raised money for the crippled kids.
That was
right?
the thing. So nobody is all any one thing. I mean, he did do some good in his life, but all the stories, or a great many of them, basically said the dude was a dick with eyes.
Can I just...
What?
Not the one eye.
Not the one eye dick.
Okay. Can I just think? I'm trying to figure out if I'm an alcoholic or just like the sugar.
Yes.
Because I was looking forward to all day on the Wild Card Wednesday of sitting here with this here vodka. Remember, it's crafted in Texas.
Yes.
And I was like, I can't wait to pour a glass of Grimace and fill it up with sour Skittles. Okay.
Yep.
And I get home. And I don't know who it is, and I'm going to find out. I'm going to break them. I'm going to break this bottle.
Get Wolf on.
Who ate Massour, actually they weren't mine. They were kind of like they were community Skittles. But how are they sitting there for 4 weeks after a birthday party? And the one day that I'm thinking this is gonna be an awesome treat I'm gonna make myself, sour Skittle vodka. I get home, I can't find the bag anywhere. They've been devoured. I'm pissed now.
I blame Jericho.
I blame Georgia.
Is Georgia on your mind?
Oh shit! Did I hang up?
Well,
you gotta go.
What?
Oh, look at you!
I've got to go because I can't. If I can't hear anything that you do.
Well, let's see if it was just that one.
To,
let's just see if the. Hang on. I don't know that there's anything else here. Let me see. Let me just experiment here. Okay. Let me play something that it really doesn't matter.
In college.
I love how you're like, nope, gotta go. Hang on.
Can't even hear you now. That's weird.
Shut up. Hang on. Can you hear this ambient noise here?
Nope. And not that way.
Well, anyway, at least you don't need audio here. This is like a feel-good video if you want one of those. Who the hell wants a feel-good video? And look at this kid goes back. Look at that, huh? What a quality. Now meanwhile, this a-hole crosses the line.
Wait a second. Is that Jared Lewis?
You brought it home. You brought it home.
Welcome. You're welcome. And with that,
you're gonna leave? I want to ask one more question. Before you leave, we're gonna do this
away.
Wednesday. I'm gonna be like, wait, one more thing. One more thing. So this guy, I don't know the whole story here, and the audio here isn't too important. But this guy shows up, and there's a guy in his driveway in a dress trying to break into his home. I don't know what he's high on. Apparently, there's no connection between this family and this guy. But here is my question. Look at this guy. Hold on. He's like, it hurts. But I can't play it because Brad will bitch that he can't hear it. But this moron here in a dress is like, you're hurting me, because they're like handcuffing him and stuff. And anyway, if you roll up to your house and your daughter is inside, which was the case with this situation, do you kick this guy's ass, then call the cops? Or do you call the cops on your way up the driveway to kick this guy's ass? Like, what order do you do that in? Because you want to get this guy out of here, but you're going to kick his ass. I'm afraid if you call the cops first and they say, sir, don't do anything, police will be there shortly to engage, then you're going to miss your chance to give him what he's owed. What do you?
Or you could just look at him and say, why are you gay?
I want to kick his ass, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to miss that chance.
I'm going to get Wolf on the line, and we're going to make that happen for you.
Is it Wolf or is it? Jericho. I thought he said his name was Georgia.
No, he's in Georgia.
Oh, he's in Georgia.
Although we could not reach Georgia for comment, so we don't know if that's true either. He could have just been a lying SOB. And you know what we should feel guilty about? Leaving Jericho all alone in there with him.
Oh, shit, that's right. But there's a chick. I heard a chick kind of jump in there at the last minute, right?
How dare you gender a human being without asking their permission?
Do you want me to release you?
An assigned female at birth.
Like honestly, I'm on like 53 minutes of borrowed time from you. I thought you were gonna just wave goodbye at 2:45 Central. And so, I mean, the longer you stay, the more I feel obligated to give you something.
That's weird.
Oh, so now he's playing his outro music over there. So now I don't know what to do.
Hang up because I don't even know where the hang up is.
How do I hang up? Because I still got stuff going on over here.
Wait a second.
He took me off of that. Okay. Yeah, there you go. He released himself from at the mic stuff. Okay. My dog is too smart. Like, what did you hear to make you think that it's time for us to go? What did I say? Like, literally, Tanner is staring at me. He got up for the first time in 2 hours, and he's like staring at me. Like, okay. Y'all are still with. I hope you're still with me. Jeffy, apologist, looking out for my health. I have some questions here. Titanium dioxide, you're safe from the skill. Oh, Oh, the dyes and stuff and the Skittles. Yeah, because the alcohol straight up is totally healthy. You're right. It's a good point. All right, I have a few things I want to go over with y'all. Thanks for hanging out on the Wild Card Wednesday, where you never know what's going to happen. We could end up calling strangers in Georgia or Kansas City. Here I come. Okay, so you've heard of drunk dialing. Anybody ever drunk shop? Maybe you go to Amazon, you buy something magically appears at your door, or is it just me? And you're like, oh, yeah, I totally ordered that. Is that ever happened to anybody? Okay, so guess I don't need these now. Well, no, if I play videos, I might have some videos. I don't know if somebody suggested this. I don't remember. Help me. I want to ask you, and it's a sincere question. I apparently ordered from Amazon something called, and maybe one of you watching suggested this, and I was like, oh yeah, it looks cool. I just do not remember. I vaguely remember. I know it wasn't just a random thing that arrived. I've had a couple of those things arrive. But Shungite, 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 and it's supposed to like absorb. Because this seems like something that I would have had a kick on, right? Like EMF stuff or whatever. Little pieces. It's almost like it's graphite, because it kind of leaves like a little bit of black residue on your fingers, little rocks. And I thought they were thinner. It's kind of coming back to me. I think I was going to put this in my cell phone case. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm remembering here. You know, we got to talk about my memory. Not today, but I'm actually... Not today. But I want to know, Shungite? Does that ring a bell to anybody? Anybody use that? Did y'all send me that link? Did y'all post it under something? Somehow I ordered Shungite, and I think I was going to put it in my cell phone case. Stop some EM. So anyway, anybody use Shungite, and where do you put it? Like seriously, where do you? Thankfully, Brad's not here where he could talk to us about where he would put Shungite if he had the chance. Okay, so let's see. I'm just catching up here. Okay. Hi, Mary. Hi, Lep. Hi, Wisconsin Jackhole. So I don't know what the Shungite is. Help me understand what it does exactly. Shungite sounds like something penicillin would cure. Okay, so I feel like I got gypped. I ordered two of these, one for me, one for the boy, who's shipping out, by the way, Air Force bound Ezra. I think that the recruiting has been so intense under Trump that they have had to space these ship out dates. They keep pushing them back. April now is when the boy heads out. It was originally February. It just keeps moving back. And I just think we have a lot going on under Trump. So I ordered these. They're called, see right here? It says EEK. This is right up Ezra's alley. It's called Escape and Evasion Kit. And so the advertisement, this one I kind of remember, it's just like cool. Like I want to be able to break stuff on the fly. Well, I better be careful. It's a razor blade here. I'm sorry. This was in the stocking, and I haven't had a chance to really pick through this until now. I need help to not cut myself inadvertently. All right. There's a little razor blade. Where's the instructions on this thing? I don't think there are. Yeah, there's nothing that came with this. Oh, that's helpful. So, and then there's this thing here. It's like a wire. How much did I pay for this? Please tell me no more than $4. So I got a wire. So it's a kit, right? The kit consists of a little, like a little box that you might put a ring in. A cardboard, like this is not a kit. This is the stupidest damn junky shit thing that I've ever bought. I don't know what this thing's supposed to do. What does this do? Pick a lock somewhere? Like a skeleton key is going to get me? What have I done? What have I done? Okay, hang on. Then this is like a string. This is the shittiest. What was it again? Escape and Evasion Kit. This is the dumbest thing I have ever bought. Have you? What is the equivalent? Like, what have you bought? I don't know if you can explain it here. Maybe you could call the Mojave number and I'll put you on the air that way. You know, I used to have a phone number. Remember that when we started doing this hangout, and I had like a phone number you could dial in. And you know, when you have a contact join an app or something, it'll say so-and-so has joined whatever. Yeah, that happened. Somebody has that number now. That used to be the at the mic call-in number. So forget that, whatever that was. Let's see what else I want to tell you. So I do need some information on shungite because it says carbon-based stone in Russia discovered in 1879, and in 1996 it won the Nobel Peace Prize. You'd be amazed how much stuff that I print up for this show that I don't look at until I'm just sitting here hanging out with you. So you think there's prep here. There's prep in the sense that there's prep. It's not prep in the sense that it's a show that's prepped. Does that make sense? So I didn't know that. 1996 Nobel Peace Prize for Science was awarded to 3 scientists that found naturally occurring antioxidants within shungite. See, I told you this sounded like something I would buy. I'm pretty sure I was going to put it in my phone case. We really have to talk about my memory soon. These new forms of the element carbon are known as fullerenes. They've been used in scientific breakthroughs ever since. Peter the Great. This is going to be fun. I like history. Here we go. Peter the Great knew of shungite's healing capabilities and set up the first Russian spa near the deposit to make use of its water purifying ability. See, 5 minutes ago, you guys were like, what the hell is this shungite stuff? I've been watching him. He hasn't been drinking that much. He didn't even know what he's talking about. Hey, now you're ordering shungite. Peter even insisted that his soldiers carry a piece of shungite with them to purify their water on the go. Oh, damn. Okay. There's a pure form of shungite called noble shungite or elite shungite. Extremely rare, has a silverish tint on its surface. Wow, energy. What? Okay, there's a lot going on here. Oh my gosh. Al Gore, are you in the house? Look at this, y'all. Look at this. It says, what's that word? Camera will never pick it up, Keith. Chakra. Look at that, huh? Chakra time. So you could release your chakra, the crown, the third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, root. That root's pointed at a naughty place on the body. Shungite. All right, well. So I don't know what. If you have any suggestions of what I should do with my shungite, let me know. Let's just see. Let me play a couple videos here. Hang on. If you're interested. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. 22 hours from now. Steve Friend joining me. Hang on a second. Oh my gosh. Steve Friend tomorrow has some interesting stuff we need to talk about with the FBI and DOJ. See that? All right, this happened in Omaha. Hang on, let me pause this. This is University of Omaha, Nebraska, Omaha. I don't know where this is exactly. It doesn't say. All right, well, looks like North Omaha. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there's the University of Omaha logo right there. All right, so here's the intersection, something and something. And then just watch these two cars. Maybe you already saw that there when I pressed play. These two vehicles right here. Oh, look at hold on. Hold the phone. See, one of these sections has already been replaced. This area right here, you can see is discolored. All right. So I'm going to guess that when this car pulls up, it gives way first, and this one comes. Let's see. Or do they fall at the same time? Let's see. Right here. Right here. Oh, no, they went at the same time. Anyway, all right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we are far. Never mind. That's rough. Sinkholes, man, those are terrifying. I remember when I played youth golf growing up. I remember if you're in Marietta, Georgia, and you're familiar with the Indian Hills Country Club, there's a Cherokee golf course. There would be the 9th hole. Yes, the 9th hole. Between the tee box, it was a par 3. It was between the tee box and the green. It's not even a fairway. It's not even long enough for a fairway. but I would say that there was about a quarter of the way between the tee box and the green on this like 100-yard par 4. There was like 25 yards of just a sinkhole, just missing earth. And it was like that for the longest time. It was roped off. It was a hazard. It was part of the course. It was like that forever. You don't just shovel some dirt into that hole. We'll be fine. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Now, look at that. Graham Cougs love the shungite. All right, so you use it. Where do you use it? Where do you use it? Yeah, see, Mary knows shungite protects against EMPs. So where practically should I put these little pieces of shungite? Under my pillow, in my water, in my vodka, under my hat, in my socks. Like, where do I put this? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where are the best places for that? Yeah, Arizona. You don't get a lot of sinkholes there, do you? Let's see here. Oh, look at that. Graham is giving a shout out to Lep, who does an awesome show. Oh, you want to say? So, Lep, what is your, you're on Rumble. What's the name of your channel? Type that out there, and let's make sure people know where to find your stuff as well. Let's see. I kind of played all of this. This is for Rebecca on Friday. Okay. Oh, this is terrifying. Somebody explain this one to me. Someone explain this to me. There was... Who sent this to me? All right, Mandalorian Patriot sent me this. This was from what? Yesterday. A man uncovered a major security flaw after accidentally discovering he could control more than 7,000 robot vacuums and access their live camera feeds, all while trying to control his own vacuum using a PS5 controller. There's a lot there. I'm sure it's an interesting story. I'm just not going to read it. But apparently your robot vacuum camera may be serving as someone's window into your world. Okay, one of the things I've wanted to do, and then I'll leave you alone for the day, and we'll see you again 22 hours from now when Steve Friend joins me for some interesting information about some things. Let me check here. Here we go. Hang on. Oops, sorry. A camera on a vacuum. Yeah, because it's got to get around the house, Julie. It's got to, know where your couches are and stuff. There's Lep Show. Ain't You a Peach on Rumble. Oh, Lep, I'm so glad you're doing a show on this. This is a deep dive show I've always wanted to do, the Battle of Los Angeles. I don't want to say any more other than this is going to be a great show with Lep. Ain't You a Peach? The Battle of L.A. Oh, that is a fascinating story. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to do, and I took so many books off of the shelves around my house now are these gaping holes in the bookshelves, because I was going to do like a Keith's book club. And I thought, that's a lot of books. Maybe it's not just one Wild Card Wednesday. Maybe it's going to be a two-parter, and then there's other stuff I want to talk about. Because remember, the Wednesday show isn't a deep dive. And it's not the Friday Live fun stuff. Like I got the shungite on my finger still. That sounds like a personal problem. But there's other things other than just... there's not enough hours in a day, y'all. So I wanted to just go through, because many times, believe it or not, people have asked me. They say, what's your favorite word? What's your favorite this? What's your favorite that? No. They've asked me, what are some good books? And I sit there and I try to remember some names and stuff. And instead, what I did is I just took them from around the house. And I guess I'll do a few at a time. How about this? It might take a month of Wednesdays. I think that was an album. Month of Saturdays, a month of Sundays. What band was that? Dexter Freebish. Somebody look it up real quick. Somebody do my job for me. Anyway, I think last week I kind of hinted my favorite book of all time is The American Congress, which was printed all the way back in 1895. It's The American Congress, A History of National Legislation and Political Events, 1774 to 1805 or 1895. And it features debates. Like, you see the context of this stuff that we debate today, and you see what they were talking about, like on the floor of the House, of the Senate, and it puts into context some of the laws that we have today. And I mean, it is nerd central, and I'm sorry, there's not going to be a damn audio book on this. Although, I would absolutely read this thing, start to finish, if somebody wants to pay me. And it's written by Joseph Westmore, 1895. History. Let's see, the American Congress, a history of national legislation and political events. Now, what I should have done, and what a good host would have done, is they would have had the modern equivalent of that, which is in here somewhere. I just don't know that I have it within reach. Well, we'll get to it. And when we do get to it, I'll say, hey, remember that 1895 book that I had for you? Here's a more modern. I don't see it, y'all. I hope my ass isn't on the screen. Hang on. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I will say, as I'm reaching back here, I'm finding all sorts of good stuff. Here we go. We've done a couple of episodes on the Thursday Deep Dive off of this book, Witness to Roswell. And there's a couple of authors here. And we had Donald Schmidt on, who runs the UFO Museum out in Roswell, New Mexico. If you are like me, and you're on the fence on UFOs and aliens and all that stuff, take the time. There's an audio book of this. There's a constantly updated version of this, Witness to Roswell. And if you're anything like me, by the time you're done on that adventure, you will be on the fence no longer. What a cover-up that ensued following the UFO crash in Roswell, New Mexico. I've talked about the At the Mike Show Life Stories playlist that you can find at youtube.com/@the-mic. And everything is linked through atmshow.com, where Wes has been hard at work. I'm a brutal. I demand so much of Wes. No, he is so creative, and Hero Wes spends so much time perfecting the new website and making sure that the thumbnails look good. I'm trying to find here. Here we go. So, I mean, there you go. There's that section. Let's go to the homepage. I mean, look at this. It's so much fun. Let's get wild. Look at that. Start a deep dive. So you can click on this. So, I mean, there's the Wednesday wild card. There's a Thursday deep dives. I mean, look at this stuff. I mean, there's the recent shows, and you just look at this stuff, man. I mean, just great. Oh yeah. There's that EMF, San Francisco 49ers shirt or show. Start a happy hour. I mean, you got all these. I mean, just the artwork. I mean, he's so good at this stuff. So Wes has been working hard, and I'm going to have him taking us on a little tour on the Friday live stream before we get things started on Friday. But one of the life stories things that I did that I would encourage you to go to youtube.com/@the-mic show. Maybe that's right. Is the life story of Vern Lundquist. That is a book. This I took on one of my cross-country trips, and I put this thing in. That was back when I had a CD player in my car. So anyway, Vern Lundquist's book, play-by-play, calling the wildest games in sports from SEC football to college basketball, the Masters and more. That man is a treasure. And again, he was one of the most accommodating individuals for the At the Mic show. Because I've told you this, if you missed it, a storm hit his house while we were talking, disconnected us. And the next day he made a point to, I'll come back and we'll do it tomorrow. And it turned out to be a very long interview. Instead of just one day, it was spread over two. And he was so accommodating. Now, this next book is over my head. I feel like I'm supposed to love this book and to it's one of those books that I started reading, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe it's an audiobook. And it was. And it still didn't help me. Help me understand. Am I supposed to like The Alchemist? Huh? By Paulo Coelho Niner. What's his name? Alchemist seems just over my head. Like I wanted to get it, and it felt like I was at a fancy restaurant, and like the menu was kind of in a language that I understood, but like a dialect that I did. I don't know, man. Anybody else a big Alchemist fan? Hang on. I wanted to tell you one more book. You know what? Let me just, I don't have it right here. 2 books before we go. 2 books that, fiction books. You know what? Hold on. No, 3 of my favorite books of all time. And I don't do fiction. He says after holding it. Three fiction books are quite possibly my 3 favorite books of all time. Ironically enough, Mr. I don't do fiction. Okay. Atlas Shrugged. Please take the time, read it. Go find it on audiobook or whatever. But you must read Atlas Shrugged and just see the forward thinking that Ayn Rand had. Holy crap. Here we are. Ayn Rand, Atlas Shrugged. Okay, so that's that one. The other fiction book, the only book that I've read twice, To Kill a Mockingbird. Once I had to read in like middle school, and then later as an adult. I just love To Kill a Mockingbird. So go and check. In fact, Robert Duvall was Boo Radley. I think that was his first role. Check that out, huh? Yeah. So go watch the movie if you're not going to read the book. But there you go. To Kill a Mockingbird. And then the third book, fiction book that I absolutely love is Captains and the Kings by Taylor Caldwell. Go check that out, huh? That's not the Kennedy dynasty, written in fiction. So those 3 books I would recommend if you have to read fiction: To Kill a Mockingbird, Atlas Shrugged. To Kill a Mockingbird, Atlas Shrugged, and Captains and the Kings are must-reads. Okay. How's that? What did I find here? Let's see here. Did I miss anything? Yeah, y'all, I'm sorry. I wish that y'all could see what we saw when it comes to comments. It is so scattered and inconsistent. And so like Lep, when you were talking about audio earlier, I have no doubt you were shouting about the audio, but yet not every comment shows up. It's so weird, and I don't understand it. And that's why I have multiple windows open, so I can go and see this and make sure that there's nothing there. And then what might appear down here doesn't appear over here, or it's in a completely weird order. I don't know, y'all. All right. So it's going to take me a while to get through. I've gone through what? 7 books maybe today. And I'm looking at another 30 probably sitting over here. So we got a ways to go. And we'll mix those in. And I've said, I don't know what you can expect on the Thursday or the Wednesday wild card show, which is what this is. Because obviously we had no idea we were going to meet Jericho and Wolf. And we didn't know Wolf was going to challenge Brad to a fight on the air live. No. So you never know what this is going to end up with. And so, like, guests that I have booked for Wednesday, I just don't know. You guys are going to have a big say in forming the direction of the Wednesday Wildcard Show. Understand, you're watching it now. You're in on the ground floor. Just pretend you're a stockholder for the Wednesday Wildcard Show, and you get a vote. You get a say in the direction we go here, because this is going to be this is about think drinks with Keith, ... and Brad, honestly. So Brad does his WTF, which I didn't know that's what that F stood for. Huh. So he does that every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern, thedailymojo.com. I'll hang out with him, and then I'll bug you for the rest of the time, doing whatever the hell I have in front of me here. In fact, there's some things here. Highlighter. Hang on. Hang on. I got to make a note before I forget. If I don't do this right now, I will forget. I got to talk to Rebecca on Friday about that. And what was the other thing? I can't read my handwriting. Oh my gosh. Yep. Don't worry. When I do that, you're going to eventually get what I reacted to. It just may not be today. It may be yeah. Okay. There's a couple of things. Yeah. All right. I got to save those. I'm going to put this in and this is the thing. When I've told you how I show prep for Peg Ray Unleashed, I will send my stuff. I will send myself emails with the subject line MON, TUE, WED, THU, FRI. And that way, when I sit down to do show prep, which I'm going to go and begin the process for tomorrow's show, I will look for all the emails that I've sent myself in the last 24 hours or what have you with the subject line THU. That's for Thursday's prep email that I will compile for the staff and for Pat Gray Unleashed. Well, what I do for At the Mic stuff is I'm constantly sending myself emails with the date of the show. So for Friday's live stream, I've got a bunch of emails with the subject line 2/27, right? For the Thursday deep dive conversation, 2/26. And then I'll sit down and I'll put them all in one place. And then I open up tabs from hell that stretch from here across the entire screen, right? And now I have the Wednesday thing. And so now I'm finding myself constantly having to look at calendars. We're like, okay, wait, what Wednesday is that 25th? And the Thursday 26th? How 27th? I'm constantly looking at calendars now. And my brain it's full. The recycle bin needs to be emptied. All right, I'm going to hang up now. I love y'all. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. And we'll see you 22 hours from now for the Thursday deep dive. Steve Friend going to be here with a whole bunch of interesting stuff. You will want to tune in for that. And of course, on Friday, give Kelly for Freedom on X. Give her a hard time, okay? Because she's not going to be here yet again on Friday. Right? Boo. Boo hiss. Am I right? But it looks like it'll be Brad, Rebecca, and myself on the Friday live stream. All right, kids. Enjoy your next 22 hours. I will see you on my day job at 7 a.m. Eastern tomorrow on Blaze TV with Pat Gray Unleashed. And until then, I hope you stay safe. Have a good evening. And don't forget to DM me, put food up in the toy room. And remember, at some point to put food up here. Bye.